there. Hello there. Hi. I almost forgot my chat. I might need to read the chat, right? That would be a good idea. Excuse me. Hello, folks. How we doing? Welcome to the Painting Strum. Saturday nights. And it's a pleasure. Hello. Just gonna write hi for some reason. I don't know why. Just because I did. Alright. How's it going? I'm gonna do this foreground stuff now. Fill this in. So the fire is probably gonna be around here. Or the dying fire, if it were. As it were. We're gonna have trees around here. Dying off, you're gonna see the tower through more of the trees. Trees. But this, I'm thinking to do like a little bit of a path. Like kind of through the trees a little bit. Like leading toward the tower. I think that might be a cool idea. Yeah, something like that. So, let's get to it, I guess, right? I'm just gonna block in a basic color for this. Hopefully that's okay. Sure. Sure, man. Blocking it in. This will work. This will work nicely. Oh, how we all doing? Thanks for stopping in, everyone. Not getting any chats yet. I hope my thing is okay. Let me check on that. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that last message. Fascinatingly quiet. Yeah, it's pretty, it's a slow start. It's not like I start and it's like, boom, everyone's here, So I think I'm gonna bust out this brand new green I got, which is phthalo green, which I think will be good for the trees and the grass and such. Ooh. And I'm gonna darken that up with, I might try to do something crazy here. I'm gonna try red. What the heck? I just want to see what this looks like. Because red and green are like complementary colors, so they should create kind of like a dark. Yeah, it's almost like a purple. Like, look at that. That's crazy. That's craziness. It's like violet almost. So we're going to start doing darker up front for the foreground. Sir, I need you to stay there. Thank you. Thank you very much. What's up, Sir HC? How you doing, buddy? Thank you. Working on it. Oh my god, painting, will you just stop? What are you up to tonight, sir? Did you stream at all tonight? Saw that Red Ox just went live with something. I think I'm gonna just go with my more trusted method here and really make this foreground dark. Not too much going on. I streamed 5 hours last night. Wow. What were you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm very tired, so I don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight. I feel like I say that every time. Canvas, can you stop moving? Please. But this foreground, yeah, should be pretty dark, but then we're gonna get into some more greens and for the grass. Like, so the fire is gonna be around here. So it'll all be highlighted around there. Well, I'll use this green for what I'm doing here. Green is not what I'm used to using, for sure. But I'm just blocking this in for now, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. What's up, David? How are you, man? Golden Sun. I don't know anything about that game, but you seem to be very excited about it. Oh, Punch Out? Yeah, dude. That's gonna be a shit show, I think. I don't know any of like the strategies for doing things fast, so I guess I gotta learn those. And I gotta figure out who I follow on Twitch out of the people that are competing, because it's like, I guess you can watch other people and you just share kind of your ideas and stuff or whatever. Yeah. I'm not crazy about this green, I gotta be honest. I don't know if I'm feeling it. Try something else. See, this is the green I usually use, but as you can see, it's getting down to the nub. What's up, Chesterwick? How are you this evening? Hail and fair greetings to everyone. Same to you, sir. How's it going tonight? Ooh. Yeah, I definitely like this green more, but it's okay. We'll just let this dry a little bit and then we'll keep working. I don't know any of the strats either. I can't figure out how to beat Glass Joe in the first knockdown every time. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if... I mean, I've never really studied the game like that. I don't know if it's like every punch has to be left or right, and I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Probably not waiting long enough for this to dry, but what the hell? I'm gonna go for this. So It's a little darker. This is as dark as things should be right up here because it's the absolute foreground here. I'm really not a fan of that green at all. It's nasty. Don't like it in the least. How are your sandwiches going, Mr. Earl of Chesterwick? Have we had any exciting sandwiches of late? Any exciting cheeses in your life? I hope so. I hope your cheese life is very exciting. Please practice so I get knocked out in the first round. I'll do my best. I will do my best, sir. I'm feeling quite pleasant. I hope all's most excellent with you. Doing alright, man. What's up, Eric? How are you today? Always popping in. Very sweet of you. Sweet of all you guys. I'm excited to be finally covering this whole canvas with color. So again, the basic idea, if you're just joining, is it's going to be a lot of evergreen trees kind of covering up a lot of over here. So this is where the fire will be over here. So the idea is just this is all forest. And you know, the trees get smaller as they go away. And they'll be here and there, but you will be like seeing the tower sort of in a clearing a little bit because there will be a path going off to the tower. That's the general idea. Drugi, what's up? 9 out of 10 Americans believe that out of 10 people, one person will always disagree with the other 9. What would we do without your knowledge? Nudes of Dudes, how is it going? Welcome to the Saturday night stream. How are you doing? How is life? Great to see you. Hungry Garai in the house. Hello, Hungry. How are you this evening? How is it going? The exciting cheese this evening was Parmesan. I cooked up a giant pile of spaghetti carbonara. Ooh. Like traditional style? Like with the egg and all that nonsense? I gotta tell you, that sounds very exciting. Hungry, we're doing some grass. I hope you're ready for it. I don't know if I'm ready for it. But I just gotta start covering all this mumbo jumbo. Parmesan. Parmesan is a totally solid cheese, and I'm not making a remark about its actual makeup. Just saying, you know, very useful, very resourceful, perhaps. It's a fine cheese. It's just a fine cheese. I'm almost out of my Gouda cheese. I got smoked Gouda. I'll have to be getting a new cheese pretty soon. Thanks, hope you're all right. Thank you very much. I'm tired but good, hope you had a great week. Thank you so much. I am tired as well. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been very present on other people's streams the last few days. Just been busy with stuff, but hope they're all going well. So where is this path gonna be? That is the question. That green was so strange. It's like a bluish green. Hold on, I don't know. Just in time for grass. Indeed, with the egg and everything. Fantastic. I applaud you. 95-year-old Fred Scapizzi was found not guilty today of sexual harassment. The 95-year-old, however, was arraigned on charges of assault with a deadly weapon. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Smoked Gouda, that is going to be my nickname after the first round of Punch-Out Tourney. Smoked Gouda. Why are you smoking Gouda? Because I've got it. And that's the only reason you need. That is it, sir. So again, fire around here. I'm gonna just throw in a little kind of like lightness around here, maybe. We gotta do some trees too. But alright, let me think about this path. We almost find our path. So maybe like a passing path over here, maybe in the grass. Maybe a bit of brown. Burnt umber, if you will. I know you will. Alright. So you think one more stream after this one tonight? I don't know, because I'm really not going to go long tonight. I'm really tired. I'll probably end in about an hour and a half, maybe midnight or so. So I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say possibly 2 more, but that 2 more tops. So I'm just gonna put a little idea of maybe a little pass. And again, there are going to be trees all over here, so put something like that. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's make some trees. Brigando, what's up? Midnight, what is this nonsense? Don't give me any lip about stopping early. I mean, I know you had a 5-hour stream yesterday, but you're usually one to pack it in early. Come on. I have the right. I have the right. You know what I've been wanting to do is actually put in a little something special on that wall there, which needs a little attention. Just a little bit of like a little lip almost or something. Oh. Just a little something that I've been thinking about adding. Again, I can't really see because it's light. I just basically want to make this not so neat looking. Hidden things. The only thing that I like to put in hidden wise is like either my signing it. When I do like non-gaming ones, I'll put my initials, or I'll put GSA, GameScape Artist, somewhere in all the paintings. I think they're in all of them. I may have forgotten in a couple, but yeah, I usually put that somewhere a little not so obvious. I am avoiding turning into a pumpkin. Yes, exactly. So the puns will be real. This is your last night off? Uh-oh. Gradius 3 kicking your ass. Doesn't count if you're not streaming it. Nice. You must have. I don't think I have you confused for someone else. I know exactly who I'm talking about. Topsy Turvy is coming on? Or is it Fazanadu? Neat. Yeah, I was actually trying to remember where I put it in the Mylan Secret Castle one. I can't remember where I put it. I thought I put GSA in the well somewhere, but I can't even find it. So, yeah, I'm stupid. Who knows? Alright, so we gotta make some more trees, like back here along the tree line. And these are pretty far away. So, I think I'll use this brush. And I actually had this idea of making some like trees kind of in this sort of color, but I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if that makes sense. Where's that orange? Let me see what orange looks like. GSA right next to Timmy in the well? Who's Timmy? It was totally topsy-turvy. Turvy if you're drunk, I guess. Are you drunk, hungry? I would never imagine such a thing. Alright, I'm gonna do a little experimenting with colors here. Don't know about this color. I don't know about that. You said that right, Chesterwick. Yeah, a lot of the wood's been cut down, I'm sure. She's always drunk. I'm not drunk. I wish I was. No, you don't, do you? Then I'd be able to go to sleep soon. Eric is fixing everything. Yeah, I don't know about that. this action here. A lot of these are not even going to get seen because obviously we're going to have big trees up here, but just for like in the little places where they are seen, I want there to be quite a lot of trees. Wine is the devil. Do you guys like Tool? Who here likes Tool? Or just any sort of fan of Maynard Keenan? Maynard James Keenan, if you will. I was just watching, like, right before the stream. I went down this little, like, YouTube wormhole of this dude. He's the singer of Tool and Perfect Circle, all these different bands. Really interesting guy. Like, he is now, like, he just like has his own like vineyard and makes wine. Has a whole business doing that. He's a very interesting guy. Like he just is talking about all his business and artistry of making wine as it relates to being a musician and all this kind of stuff. Pretty cool. Tool is your favorite band, Ruby? Well, now you know. Tool is amazing. Jesus, blood devil! We have an open bottle. Oh my god. Hungry? Are you really drunk? What's going on? Should I be concerned? My favorite tools are screwdrivers with magnetic tips. Those are great. You never lose the screw. You never drop the screw. It's great. That is pretty exciting, honestly. New song kicks fucking ass. Yeah, Danny Carey is a beast. He is a fucking beast. No question about it. You a drummer, Drugi, at all? Hold up there, senor. I think I did see him on the Joe Rogan podcast, Brand. No, I'm just really tired. Okay, Hungry has been an open bottle of wine always at her side. Actually, screwdrivers with magnetic tips are pretty awesome. They are. I don't know that drummer. I don't know that band either. I'm gonna try to stay fairly focused here and not let this get away. Because it's easy when you're doing repetitious stuff like this to just, you know. I'm gonna try to not let that happen. So anyway, yeah, he was just shows him like working on his vineyard and doing all this stuff, which is it's very cool. He's a very like quiet, well-spoken guy. If you know the band, it's like they're pretty intense. My dad makes wine. At least he used to. So he has like a little vineyard on his property. He became kind of obsessed with it. So seeing those clips of him doing stuff, I was like, oh, I don't really get what he's doing. It never really interested me much, but it's kind of neat to see him doing things that my dad has done. Yeah, you can do that, Sir HC. If you guys have suggestions or recommendations or wishes for other OSTs to be added. Did you finish Kickmaster? Oh yeah, you said you did, right? It's got a pretty good soundtrack, yeah. I love that title screen. It's got a great title screen. Okay. So the big trees up in the front are going to be like stemming from here. Literally stemming. They'll probably be around this high, maybe? I don't want them to be challenging the tower. I think the tower should be the thing that kind of catches your eye off in the distance, but maybe about like here. So, let me look at this picture. Oh, all 3 loops. Yeah, I was very surprised when I learned that. Who's got time for that? I don't. Okay, so I'm looking at my picture here. Looks like there's kind of like one bigger tree. It's gonna be like here. And maybe another one over here, another one just like that, and then blah, 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 and then I'll just kind of trail it off. Yeah. Yeah, dude, feel free, Drugi. I think she can take him. So now I'm just thinking, like, should I... It's always tricky to know, like, the order of stuff to do this. I could probably just plunk in a tree right here, you know, and then... I just want there to be... I don't want it to look like a line of trees and then these ones here. I want them to be, like, progressively getting bigger further away. So I want to... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Take the same color I'm using. Well, alright, I'm lying. I'm lying all over the place. I'm sorry. I am going to go across and do these. Then I'll do the thing that I was about to say I was going to do. Stick with me. I've got a plan. I think. Possibly. We've got a possible plan. What's up, Deviant? How you doing, buddy? How's it going? Thank you so much. What have you been up to, man? It's always nice to see you, buddy. I'm looking forward to getting back to the Vs, the 6 Vs. Tuesday nights. I won't be around Wednesday. I'm actually gonna go out of town for a few days. So Outlands will have to wait. Even though I just finally found that stupid ladder. And I have so much now I can go and explore, but it'll have to wait. You must be patient sometimes in life. Wouldn't you agree, my friends? Yes. Sometimes in life, what we want is not in the cards. What can you do? You cannot do anything. I think I'm kind of liking that blue I just originally put down, but just in the little gaps here. It looks kind of neat. Maybe. Yeah, Eric, it was a lot of fun. A couple of the rooms were really difficult, but we got through them. It's kind of cute little story too, like how two of the guys are in love with each other. It's cute. I can't go out of town? I decree it. Not much, works 10 plus hours, had dinner with my brother, then just got settled in. What was for dinner tonight? Is it a spooky forest? I would think so. I mean, maybe like you got a specter night in the game, so maybe there are some specters out and about, you know? Can never trust those specters. They've got their spectacles on. They're just never trustworthy bunch. Okay. Alright. Homebrew tacos? What? What does that mean, homebrew tacos? I'm not a thief. They took my offer. It's on them. I had chicken tacos tonight. They were super delicious. Can you run me down that recipe real quick, because I also make some, like, I guess they're like technically fajitas or something, and I kind of forget the recipe because I haven't made them in a long time, but they're so good. Real tasty. Look at this. We're gonna put a big boy over here. I used to boil just like a chicken breast, and then when it was done I would shred it apart with a fork or a couple forks, and I would saute onions and peppers. And the part I don't remember is, did I use like any milk or anything? Because I don't like to eat like cream sauces. I don't think there was milk in it, but I know there was sour cream. So it might just be like the kind of liquid that comes out of the onions and peppers. And then you put that in flour tortillas and you add sour cream. And you put the shredded chicken. So good. So very good. You trust Drugi? I don't believe that for a nanosecond. I actually got them from a food truck. Oh, I'd share if I... Okay. There was no cheese. Okay. They were crunchy, the soft beef tacos, sour cream, diced tomato, lettuce, shredded nacho cheese, hot sauce. That sounds so good. Almost tried an empanada, but I couldn't pass on the tacos. You made the right choice, I think. Chimichanga is the most fun to say. Okay. So maybe here these things are a little darker because the sun isn't quite hitting them because of the castle? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes. Let's see that. I'll move this over a little bit. It was chicken, lettuce, tomato, cilantro, and a red watery sauce that was a little spicy. Okay. Probably has killer empanadas being in New York. Have to give the city credit for food. Yeah, I'm not a big empanadas guy though. I've had them. They're okay. I think they're big like in Colombian cuisine. You can get a lot of Colombian stuff out in Queens. Alright, so now that that's kind of more or less... Put in some... Just gonna fill in the bottoms here a little bit. Tell you what Queens has as well is some killer Indian food. Do you guys like Indian food? Divya, I bet you like Indian food. There's a place out in Queens, just a suburb of New York. Oh my god, this place is so good. Alright, I can detail those things out later. Bladed weapons are best to kept away from me. They give me a gun for some reason. Good to hear. Good to know. Moniker giver? Man, the jerk chicken tacos I had last weekend were awesome. They had this amazing pineapple pico and kale slaw on them. That sounds good. That sounds real nice. Get your own. I'm hungry. Get your own. Fights are brewing. Currywursts? Terrible in the kitchen, anything doesn't involve pressing power time start. But if I can get the sauce right, I think I can pull it off. What is currywurst? Last time I had Indian food, I was really, really sick. I'm staying away from it for a long time. Oh no. Had you had Indian food before that, or was that first time, or? Indian food is a once in a while for me. There's a decent place within walking distance from me. Okay. Oh my god, there better be a place open that makes Indian tacos. Currywurst is a German staple. I just want to see if I can pull it off, being much of my family background is German-Irish. Sounds curry delicious and like liverwurst or something. Alright, so we're going to start making some larger trees, a little closer up. Same color, but a little darker. I need more green. Running low on green here, kids. It's going to get a little scary. Don't be scared. Stick with me. Bit of a racy color, which I cannot screw closed right now. No, you don't want me to. We don't want me to close it. There. This green is called Hooker's Green. Hooker's Green Permanent Hue. So it's a little dicey. Alright, so let's just throw a tree. This is probably not the brush to be using. That's okay. Yo, what's up, Musty Hobbit? Thank you, buddy. We're starting to put some trees in. How are you tonight, sir? I had Indian food prior, but it was butter chicken that got you. Butter chicken. I'd gotten sick with it before, but I thought it was food poisoning. Oh, you got sick off of it twice? Not sure if there's a connection or not. Ooh, okay. That'll make you stay away from butter and chicken for a while, I would think. Bratwurst topped with a sauce based off a curry powder, tomato paste, spices, served with fries. Nice. Does love her Molson Ice. She was probably just drunk. So mean to Hungry. What has she done, guys? She's so sweet. I need a thin. I don't know what you've done, Hungry. But I'm trying to stick up for you here. I'm gonna need more paint. What? What? Well, Tallulah's here. She's sitting behind me, rubbing her big head against my back. I think I just gotta stick with this brush, honestly. I want to be honest with you guys. I haven't had a drink in so long. Nor have I. I figured out that my Fire Stick has the Twitch app. So I can sit and watch you paint on my projection screen and use the Alexa remote to chat. That sounds like you're living life, my friend. And I'm flattered that I'm up on the big projection screen. What hasn't she done is a better question. Terrible. Always got your back, Hungry. Always. Don't listen to these nitwits. This is a serious game changer. Ma'am? See, I'd pick her up to show her to you, but remember that one time I did that? Didn't go over well. Can I white paint out? Oh, for the path. I do have friends that want to see me drunk just once. I have so many people tell me that all the time. Like, I used to drink, and I kind of just realized I don't like it. So I just stopped. But every time I meet people and they learn that I don't drink, they're like, what? Oh, we have to get him drunk. Like, no, you don't. Trust me, I'm more fun sober. Believe me. Oh, you don't drink at all? Did you ever drink, Jerky? So long, 20 minutes. Most nice is better than Bud Ice. Yikes. I'd rather eat my calories. Yep, that's another thing too. If I were a Spectre, I would live in this one right here. We're gonna get some bigger ones, don't you worry. And of course, we've got a Siren. Of course. You have an awful tolerance, so it's no much fun to drink. Yeah, I never really had a big one, and now especially because I don't drink and haven't in so long, it would be a bad idea. Very, very bad. Like, I would probably die, honestly. If I like drank a lot, I would probably die. I'm not even joking. Alright, so where's this? Let's figure out where our fire's gonna be around here, let's say. Right? So I'm gonna want, look at this picture again. Like, it looks in the picture, not that it has to be the same, but it looks like in the picture there's a tree just left of where the fire is. So if the fire is here, let's say, so I can put like the tallest tree maybe like right around here. Oh my god, am I gonna do this right now? I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. This high? Oh my god, we're gonna go for it. We're putting it in. Just an idea of where it should be. I'll come down around there. Okay, I think that's okay. Something like that. Obviously, we'll fill all that in a minute. Hey, Enron, what's going on? Yeah, there's another good reason. Jerky. Honestly, I mean, I don't like preach, or I try not to judge. I don't get why people drink. I don't get why people smoke. Cigarettes, at least. It's like, I understand addiction, like if you're addicted to it, but when people start doing that kind of thing, or I don't know, like, I just never got it. And I'm happy I never got it, because who needs it? Who needs it? Nudes is a cheap day confirmed. Sir HC, are you drunk? You seem like you might be a little tipsy tonight. You know, a little rowdy. How dare you? Is there a blue light special near you? From Kmart? You're in the same boat. It's just not fun to to be hungover. That's the worst. When I used to drink, like, I had such a bad tolerance. Like, I'd have 2 beers and I'd be just hungover. I'd just feel awful the next day, and I'd always be like, why do I do this? Why do I want to ruin a whole day? And it's usually on the weekend, like the whole day I have off, just to sit around and just feel like crap. It's terrible. I bury my problems in sarcasm. I pretty much have to drink. Working in a liquor store, you have to know how the beer tastes, but I keep it around 2 on the nights I do. I mean, there are also, like, you seem like a guy who really enjoys, you know, kind of the process of the making of it and stuff. It's not like you're just getting blitzed, you know what I mean? And if that's like a hobby, I mean, it's totally a hobby of a lot of people. That's cool. Right. So we can bring maybe these guys up a little bit. I'll make one over here. Okay, let's do that. Very scary. Very committal. We're making some major commitments right here. So maybe like around here. We'll bring this one down a little closer maybe. I start getting a hangover before the night is over, but yeah, it's no good, man. No fun. Use this guy. I'm gonna use this brush. Okay, that cool with everyone? Nobody got free subscriptions, so that's how you know it isn't slosh. I wish I could use the I'm drunk excuse. What's your excuse then, sir? What is it? How's it going, Enron? Thanks for popping in. How's it going for you? How's life? We're talking We're talking booze over here. Always a fun topic. Sorry, I'm a little quiet. I'm making some trees. And this makes me a little nervous. You're looking forward to some rough weekend? Oof, I just like having fun, having responsibility during a stream. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I guess I mean, like, I don't get when, like, if you go out on a weekend and you see people just getting freaking hammered. That's the thing. It's like, what's the point? You know? I gotta start switching back and forth because this is going too slow with this guy, but I also want it to be like details going on here. Easy. Easy, Sergeant. Don't go too crazy over here. Last time I was drunk, I woke up in a hot tub fully clothed, shoes and all. No one will tell me why. Okay. Is it all the carbonation? Who knows? I have no excuse. It's good. I like this castle. Thank you. Yeah, I love this castle too. This is from Shovel Knight. Have you played that end run? Very, very cool game. I don't mean to say I like the way I painted it. I mean to say the style of this castle is super cool to me. Which is why when I saw it, I said to myself, I gotta be painting that. For sure. Alright, so that's filling enough. Let's fill in this other one. that, and then I'll flourish that guy out with some more detail. Where should I send my OST requests for the playlist? You can send those to therenaissance.com. Thanks. Whenever there's a love unrequited, when she brushes off with my woos, you are there to mend, I can't read, my fluid friend. Thank you for all, dear booze. Bacon, beer, cheese, soup, what? That's a little too heavy for me, buddy. Going out thinking you want to have so much fun, don't remember it. Yeah. Kind of getting hammered to me is just about escape. Yeah, totally. Maybe she's left and never coming back. Maybe you lost a job. Yeah. Yeah, it's totally, you know, it's a strategy to run away from something, right? For sure. Which is sad, you know? No one wants to have to do that. Yeah, the older you get, I mean, the less you can handle it too, for sure. Okay. These so far are okay, but they're a little too pointy. I was gonna look up like pictures of evergreens and I forgot to, of course. Because these aren't so pointy. I know you guys can see the picture, but that's what I'm looking at. So I can kind of feather those out a little bit more, maybe. Good lord, 36? That's a lot of drinking. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Jesus. You're like 9. 30 rows of Busch Light in a week. Fuck. When did Louisiana get police sirens? Yeah, it's the new version, man. Yeah, I hear you, Drew. Ugh, I mean, I understand. It's like life is really freaking hard sometimes. And it would be nice just to have something to kind of, you know, desensitize yourself to all the hard things. But I think in the long run, that's going to hurt you more than anything, you know? Ugh, crazy, man. Ugh, I hate feeling like I gotta be super careful here. I don't want to be careful. I'm just gonna drop in a bunch of trees. Kind of like that mid-range ones. I gotta remember too, the log. So he's got a little log next to the fire, which I'm gonna put in. So that log will probably be like around here, and the fire will be there. And I'm gonna put a shovel in the ground. I'm not actually gonna put the shovel knight in this painting. It's gonna be a shovel, which I think is kind of a nice little, just a little accent to let you know what game we're talking about here. You know. No, I haven't. Hungry. This is the last one I'm doing for before the convention, so I gotta get this done, and then I gotta work on like getting all the prints done and stuff. So I have not thought about that at all. Still need to do a Metroid one. I don't know what I could paint from 6V's Deviant. Do you have any ideas about that? Sir, it's the Retro World Expo. It's up in Connecticut. It's at the last weekend of September. It's the one I did last year too, but I don't know if we were really friendly last year when I did it. I was still on YouTube. But Deviant goes, I met him there, a bunch of other people. What do I do with all these artings? Well, I sell some. I make prints of a lot of them. I sell them on my Etsy shop. If you want to check it out, you can go here. Yeah, it's a good time. Hello? Did that not work? Let me try the website. What am I doing wrong there? Is it a slash? There is one thing, but I can't tell you because of it's a pretty cool Easter egg, and I don't want to spoil it. Okay. Tell me after I finish the game, maybe. Why is my link not working? Am I supposed to put a slash? I forget. Thank you, Eric. That's so sweet, man. Aren't I doing this right, or am I crazy? Anyway, if you want to go to my shop, hang on. Okay, I hope I spelled all that right. So that's the shop. Yeah, so you can check out prints there. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Nightbot finally got around to it. Thanks, Nightbot. Take your time. Take your time. I guess I'm just putting these where I think they should go, and then I'm going to detail them out more. Now you can see the ones I did before. It's like, that doesn't even matter. You barely are going to see those. Who cares? Hey, EC Myers, what's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? Oh, you know what? Eugene, I was going to show you guys something, and now Eugene being here just reminded me. Give me 1 second. I want to show you guys something. Okay, so look what I got in the old mail. Check that baby out. It's a brand new homebrew NES game, Micro Mages. And I totally had forgotten that I bought this, and I got this in the mail, and I was like, what is this? Like, it's coming from France? But yeah, it's cool. It's like a little, you can 4 players at once, you play a little mage, these guys. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. I just played for a couple of minutes when I first got it, but it's just one of those typical, like, kind of throwback type games, but it's great. It's a lot of fun. And on the AVS, I'm pretty sure you can play 4 people at the same time, so you can help each other out. There's a screenshot. Help each other out or kind of screw each other over. It's kind of fun. But yeah, so I'll stream this pretty soon, probably. But yeah, Eugene, didn't you say that you were going to get this too, or that you had gotten it? Yeah, the multiplayer, yeah, for sure. Alright, Sir HC, have a good night, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have yourself a nice weekend. Hartford is like a 5-hour drive for me. Yeah. Might be worth it. Might be worth it. That would be awesome if you could make it. Yeah, the multiplayer seems cool. I might try to do another Palatine stream. Ow! Just knocked my knee. And get those guys over. We could play I have 3 friends, believe it or not. So I could do something like that. That would be fun. But yeah, I wanted to show you that. I've been meaning to send you a message about it because I got it a couple days ago. Easy. I have a tendency to make these trees so skinny, and I don't think that's how they should look. They gotta get a little fatter. Thanks, buddy. Take care, sir. Yeah, that's the one you streamed that, didn't you? Or am I thinking of another one? Wait, no, yeah, you did stream that. You did stream that, yeah. And I didn't watch it because I was like, I don't want to get spoiled on it. Oh snap, Red Ox, you sweet son of a rooster. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. I saw that you were on just before I started up. What were you playing tonight? Enomis Nikal, thank you so much. Welcome. This is what we do here on Saturday nights. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Just working on some trees. Some casual Link to the Past. Nice. Lipilicos. Those are some happy trees. They are. Or are they? I don't know. I think they're doing alright for themselves. But I had played the stream. Oh, right. Yeah, the ROM. Yeah. Okay. Are you practicing any Punch-Out on stream? I don't know. I feel like that's like in good taste with these things. I probably should. You know? Because it's just a fun thing. Just to kind of show, you know, each other kind of our strats and stuff. But I hadn't planned on it yet. I don't know. So since the light is coming from behind, I kind of want to darken up the closest part of the tree. But then as it gets lit up by, there's going to be a fire, a campfire. That's going to be fun. You can put on those little highlights from the fire. That's the thing I'm most excited about with this piece. Is that campfire. There is a hair or something. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, nice. Oh, are you talking to me? Like, I think I was like one of the last ones to get into it. Simon, what's going on? Going to start dinner. Go enjoy your dinner, sir. Good to see you. Yeah. Actually, yeah, Hungry. I thought I thanked you, but Retro Game Brews reached out to me because he heard from you that I liked Punch Out a lot. So, and it happens to be on a night that I could participate. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. So thank you for telling him that. Maybe I shouldn't thank you just yet. I don't know if this is going to be torture or what. Because I was telling Suri T before, I was like, I don't really know the strats of like how to do things quick in that game. But it'll be fun to try to figure all that nonsense out. And those tournaments just seem like a fun time anyway. Just all in good fun sort of thing. Thought he had reached out, but it filled or something. Hooray, you're welcome. You're the first person I thought of. Oh, sweet. Thank you. They were really fun. When I played, I mostly sat in voice chat and the other competitors and chatted until it was my turn. Okay. No, there's no Shovel Knight music to this. I can't hear it, but maybe someone else in the chat can let you know what game this is from. They're all NES tunes that I've got playing here. Oh, okay. eyes are starting to like tear up. I don't think I can go much longer tonight, sadly. But see if we can just get a couple more details in these trees going. This is the one game you never seem to know. It might be Legacy of the Wizard, maybe. Hey, Keylif! This is smothered in sauce. What kind of sauce, though? Welcome, how are you, Keylif? Fire up the grill. Yeah, if someone else can identify the tune that's playing, I'd love to know. Yeah, we're doing some trees tonight, Key. It's kind of basic shapes and stuff. Oh, this is pad thai? A hot peanut sauce? Oh, okay, first of all, I gotta figure out how to say your name. Lipilikos? Lipilikos? Can I call you Lip? Legacy of the Wizard is one of my favorite games. Anyone who knows me, they all roll their eyes whenever I say the name of that game because they're like, here he goes again talking about this game because I freaking love that game. So, if you want to talk about it, I'm all about talking about it. Okay. Hello, hello. Hey, what's up, B-Crones? How are you today, sir? Thank you for dropping by. Making some trees. So I really want, here's the thing I need to do, because the fire is going to be here. I don't want the light of the fire to be outshined by the sky. So I feel like I really have to cover up a lot of that sky, even though it's really pretty. I think I might just have to like kill all of it. Like I'll have it over there more so, you know? And it'll be creeping in these little parts here, that's fine. But I want it to be like a little almost like a little cave of trees so that fire, so it's gonna be like kind of cozy, you know what I mean? I know you wouldn't roll your eyes, B-Crones. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the others. The others. Lip. Most people go with Lip. There we go. Loved Legacy of the Wizard when I was much younger, but it seems pretty obscure to most people I've tried to mention it to. Well, if you ever want to talk about it, I'm your guy. I freaking, like I said, I think it's the most charming, wonderful. Actually, Lip, I'm gonna do something real quick. Can you look in your camera there? Look up here, and move the camera up a little bit. Can you see that? I recreated the whole, like, coming out of the house and going all the way to the castle thing on graph paper. Because I'm fucking crazy. Is that back where it needs to be? I hope you saw that. If you missed it, let me know and I'll show it to you again. You know, in the 80s, Legacy of the Wizard, shut up, old man. We're getting our hair cut. Yeah. You're gonna go, okay, and Nikal. And almost Nikal. So nice to meet you. Thanks for popping in. I feel like my camera's off now, but whatever. Have a great night. Thanks for being here. I'm doing this every Saturday night. I'll be on Tuesday night as well. You like my table lamp? Table lamp. This one? Did you see that? I have these like really old lamps from my grandmother that are from like the 40s, I think. They're super cool. And I don't know if that's what you mean, but if you do, I don't blame you because they're freaking sweet. Mini golf? Today you went mini golfing? No, you didn't. Dude, tell me about mini golf. I fucking love mini golf. That reminds me, save the date, September 18th. I'm playing Mile and Secret Castle for at least 5 minutes. Yes, I'll be there. I'll be there, buddy. I mean, I stream, but I'll stream early if that comes to that. You are sold on the combo of the tower. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me break this down for those who weren't here in the beginning. What's the focus of this painting? That's the question, right? So there's going to be forestry, but it's going to be like, here is going to be like the closest trees. And like I said, it's going to make like a little, like if you can imagine a little bit of a nook, like a little breakfast nook of trees. There's going to be a fire with a log next to it. That's where our little buddy was sleeping. Then the trees are going to kind of tail off away, and there's going to be a path, a little bit of a path meandering toward the castle. More trees over here. So there will be like a little pocket of like, you know, like when you go like on a trail or something and you can see like the top of the mountain, but you can't always see it. But then like sometimes a clearing opens and you're like, oh, there's the mountain. It's going to be kind of like that. Hope that makes sense. So there's going to be a lot more trees. I'm just going slow. Yeah. And it's not the first time I've thought that, it has to be said. I think you're talking about the light again. Thank you so much, Lip. I appreciate that. No talking about Legacy of the Wizard to random passersby. Try and stop me. just talk about it with our like canes and stuff. How about the magic shield? Oh god. Feed the birds and discuss. Be awesome. Yeah, we'll prove all those books wrong. Retro Runner, what's going on, man? Look at that tower. Look at it, baby. Look at it looming. How are you doing, Ian? How's it going? Still putting the kids to bed. Walked back by the office and had to tell you thank you so much. Appreciate it. We're getting there. It's gonna be an early night tonight. I'm gonna pack this up in a few minutes, but I just wanted to get on tonight just to do a little bit. It does a great job of blending sharp lines with the other softer edges in the other spots. Neither seems out of place, but with extreme importance. Thank you so much, Lip. Yeah, I mean, we're far from finishing this thing. The closer the trees are, obviously over here, they're gonna have a lot more detail. The grass will have more detail. The fire is really gonna kind of be the thing that I want you to see, like, oh gosh, look at that fire. So I do have to work on, I do have to kill these little like touches in the sky, I think. I may even like go over these with blue. I'm not sure. Oh, the emotes? Yeah, it's a pain. You have the same table lamps that are in RoboCop? That's awesome. I don't know if everyone here has played Shovel Knight, but I sure have, and it's great. It's a lot of fun. Noozles. What's this Noozles that I've been hearing so darn much about? Can you guys key me in on that? You know what? Let's just... I gotta bite the bullet here. And... not be so wimpy, and I gotta just put in a bunch of trees, I think. I gotta kill that sky. Must kill sky. Whee! Sometimes in life you must bite the bullet and make a lot of trees, even though you do not know where the trees want to be just yet. It can be a little scary. It's okay though. Let us not be afraid. Let us go forth. Squeedles have noozles, but are not noozles themselves. What? Noozles? What are these noozles? You deserve to play it. Everyone does. I still need to do, like, all I did was, like, the first, like, character. Like, I guess you unlock more stuff. I'll go back to it at some point. Play the rest of it, but so much fun. I knew I was gonna like that game, and it's just such a pretty game. Noozle is an octopus. Stir it up, fold it up, fold it in. You gotta stir this. I'm stirring. Speaking of Mr. Show, I know we were talking about this the other day, Key. You guys know Mr. Show? There is a skit about like the mafia. They're all like the mafia, and they're talking about numbers. It's such a, if you know Mr. Show, it's like it's just typically silly ass skit. But there's one dude who's just like stirring the tomato sauce. So they're all having this debate about numbers. And the guy stirring the sauce is like, yeah, but what about this? And the boss is like, you keep stirring that sauce. He's like, I'm stirring. It's very funny. I like to say that once in a while just for fun. I'm stirring. Hungry? You need to play the Shovel Knight. You would enjoy the hell out of it. Red Ox would love Shovel Knight, and I'll tell you why, because she loves DuckTales. You got that little pogo action going. Alright, Noozle, I've read this 19 times. Can I finish it? Noozle is an octopus. Noozle has 8 noozles, but noozles aren't exclusive to octos. I hope that makes sense. It does not. We don't know, but we know we were the ones who torched the sky. Nope. So there's bound to be a huge uptick in interest and maybe a sale. If you love classic platformer sensibilities, you'll feel right at home. Squiddles have noozles. I'm done with this noozle talk. I'm so out of my league with this noozle talk. I'm stirring. Let's introduce some different colors here, shall we? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's a little too light. I am confused over noozles. True. The chaos is being sown. Tell me about it. Like I didn't know. I'm in the middle of it over here. Got a happy little butt here. I don't know that one. I can't seem to whisper to you first. Somebody wanted to play a magic student who'd been turned into an octopus as punishment, but then just Doug, being an octopus, and roamed the campus, starting trouble. Nice. That's funny. Okay, let's get back to work here. Gotta be killing this sky a little bit more. Maybe there's a tree that lives there. Do you see it? I do. He lives right there. He's a little crooked guy. They're all friends, these guys. I'm stirring. There should be like one big tree over here too, like kind of closer. I want to get like that. Like I said, like a little nook, like maybe a little circular. Maybe there should be one here too. I don't know. Stirring those trees, yeah we are. You keep stirring that sauce. Jimmy, I'm warning you. The next one of you filatos that adds a number to another number is gonna hear it from my 45. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Have fun with yourself, yeah. Fire's right over here. No, I like this little gap here. Maybe I'll throw another tree over here. Yeah, let's do that. Journalism time if I'm up for it. Let's hear it. Yeah, Mr. Show is so funny. One of my favorite skits of all time is Mr. Show The Audition. If you don't know that skit, please look it up and watch it. It's so goddamn funny. Tenacious D's short-lived show that spun off from that was great too. Did you see when they were on Mr. Show and they did the whole "Don't stick your dick in holes"? That whole skit, so funny. Very, very funny. Okay, where's my green? Guys, I'm gonna go maybe another 10 minutes, and that's I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm freaking tired, but it's been a blast as usual. So the question is, if you sing along to music and impersonate a singer, who are some of your favorite singers to imitate? That is quite a question. Huh. That's a very interesting question. And I know I do that. I just have to think of who. I want to give you a good, authentic answer here. I had the thought of Van Morrison for some reason. But I don't know if I do that with him. German's Birkin. Thank you, Red Ox. The Saturday night Ren restaurant date. David Byrne. Okay, I know I do this. Love Shack. Loves everything. You know what I always do? This isn't really totally answering your questions, but David Bowie's Let's Dance. My friend always used to say that he sings that line and he sounds like Elmer Fudd. So I always sing it like, put on your wet shoes and dance the blues. That I do, but that's not really David Bowie. I'll have to think about this. I don't know. I think I do it. I just don't know who. Dog Eat Dog by Weird Al. Total pastiche of David Byrne. It's wonderful. Nice. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's put on some little details here. So here are the close trees, so I really want to have these sharper. So again, guys, I'll be on Tuesday night with more VVVVVVVVVVV, but I'm going away. I won't be around on Wednesday. So there will not be Zelda Outlands and Key. I know this is gonna hurt your feelings. It hurts mine too because I just got that freaking ladder and I have so much to explore, but it's gonna have to wait a week because I'm not gonna be here. Let's paint, wow, painting the trees and the sky so blue. Boom, 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 boom. Let's paint. You know, you can imagine where you could go with that. Elmer Bowie for the win. Elmer Bowie. That's right. Ooh, wait till we get that wabbit. What would you want with a wabbit? Can't you see that I'm much sweeter? I'm your little senorita. And I will dance for you. B. Crones, I know that you're at least smiling right now, I hope. Because, you know, that is from The Bunny of Seville. One of the greatest cartoons ever made. I'm sorry, how dare you? How dare you? Sorry, I'm going up to Connecticut I gotta do some preliminary stuff for the convention, and I'm gonna see my sister and my nephew. So yeah, I gotta go on up there. Can you guys see this? Sorry. I'm not centered. I'm not as centered as I could be. So fun fact, Talking Heads fan might know, David Byrne was obsessed with the speech patterns of evangelical preachers and was imitating that a lot in his delivery. I could see that. I didn't know that, but yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. We'll get back to it soon. But yeah, I have a feeling that Outlands is about to really open up with that stinking ladder. Seriously, like, I was thinking about it. You get to the first dungeon, you see the ladder, but you can't get it. You have to get the ocarina, which is in... Well, I shouldn't... Here are spoilers, I should say that, sorry. If you're planning on playing Outlands at any point, don't listen to me. But basically, you gotta go to the 4th dungeon to get the item. To go back to the first dungeon to get the freaking ladder. It's crazy. Crazy town. But it has been done, and now I'm very excited. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. I think maybe Morrissey is one that you can really imitate in that posh way, as like the Smiths or anything. Panic on the streets of London, you know, that sort of thing. All right, I don't know. I take my how dare you back. Well, thank you, Nudes. I appreciate that. How dare you give me that? How dare you? How dare you? Oh my god. I mean, I've got the paint. I've got the time. I keep wanting to, like, call it a stream, but if I'm here, I'm just wasting paint if I don't do this. So let's just do this real quick. Bugs Bunny always got on your nerves? What? Music is neat. I agree. I had a very musically sheltered upbringing. It wasn't until the MP3 revolution that I actually got exposed to anything, really. Well, I'm glad you did. Oh, you know it, sir. Nice. Sisters are the best. Oh man, how many, you have sisters? I have 2 sisters. I have 0% brothers. So I find that because of that, I tend to get along better with women than guys. I think that's true. I'd say that's true. So this guy maybe is a little farther away, so Try not to make him so sharp. What is that? That's the ugliest freaking tree I've ever seen in my life. That's just an atrocious tree. It's like a line. You have two brothers. Interesting. What's up, Sod? How are you, sir? Totally off topic. I wanted to tell you I found a new food today to try. Ooh. The Poet and the Pendulum. It's a masterpiece. Yes. Gluten-free microwave oatmeal cups that are also muffins somehow. Sounded neat. Okay. So it was a rap song that sounded 80s-ish, and it started with a bass line, and then someone sells bass. We had a teacher in high school, his name was Mr. Basowitz, and we would do that every time he walked in. We just go, bass! He was a cool dude. Bassline, salt, bassline, shock. I don't know. Having two brothers, how do you think that molded you, Nuka Dudes? Live from Whacken, Unleash the Whacken. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. White lines, is that it? Yep, he found it. Nice. Oh shit, Kojo is raiding now. Kojo? You sweet son of a gun, how you doing? Welcome. Hello everyone from Kojo's stream. Welcome to the Renaissance. I'm painting tonight. Daffy's is raiding with some Christmas trees. Thank you. I love being raided with Christmas trees. It's wonderful. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're working on a piece from Shovel Knight. We're putting in the forestry over here tonight. And sadly, we're getting ready to wrap up here because I am bushed. But not before we finish this madness up here. We're talking about all sorts of stuff: music, food, the simple pleasures of life. This place is blowing up. Gargan, what's up? How are you this evening, sir? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I think we've done pretty well in killing off a lot of that bright sky. So, like again, I was saying, I might even darken these trees up even more because I want the fire to really pop. It's going to be like a dying fire. It's going to have like the red little embers. Bottom right of your screen, folks, if you want to see the two kind of inspiration shots, that's we're kind of making a composite shot of those two things. Burst Error is here. The king, the master namer. Burst Error. What's going on? Controller Zen, welcome. How's it going? Not close to my older brother. My youngest brother and I are very close. I'm kind of the same. Burst just raided 2 with 37 raiders. Burst, who do you think you are? You think you're the master namer of Name That Kazoon? Well, you are. Thank you so much for that raid. Hello, everyone. How's it going? You say hot figgins, and I think... And the thing I say around the house is hot poots? This is a Homestar Runner reference. Don't know what that means. Welcome, everyone. How's everyone going? Yeah, I just got 3 raids in like 5 minutes. I guess I'm not stopping just yet. Double raid. Friends, if you didn't know it, Burst Error is a bit of a beast when it comes to identifying NES games when someone plays them on the kazoo. It is a hidden talent he has. Perhaps he didn't know he had it, but he does. It's incredible. He ousted the likes of Musty Hobbit, Hungry Goria. It was quite a sight to be seen, or heard even, last Tuesday night. It was something else. It was something very special. Very, very special. Thank you, Burst. Appreciate that. It's coming along. It's coming along all right. The best part, hopefully next week, I'll work on these trees during the week, but the next week we're gonna do the fire. This needs to get cooler too. You know what, why don't I do that? Because I'm getting friggin' tired of painting these trees. You can't wrap up. There are 1 billion people here to see your trees in Evil Tower. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Is my camera alright? I feel like it's pointing a little strangely, but whatever. SPAC316, happy little trees. You better believe it, buddy. Shakespeare? Billy Shakes? Is that Bill Shakespeare over there? Ren is reading that comment. What? Paint me a picture of Burst Error in the buff. Done. I will do. I'll put him in like the grass. He'll be like the little Shovel Knight over here, but he'll be naked. He'll be in the buff. Ricky Spanish? Who's Ricky Spanish? Ah, yes, good call, Saad. Congrats on passing. I saw that on Twitter today. Congrats, Burster. 36-hour painting stream. Not tonight. Not tonight. The best part of waking up. Alright, let's do some dark grass over here. Whether you like it or not, folks, it's gotta be done. It's just gotta be done. It's gotta get way darker over here. There cannot be this light spot. It just can't happen. It would just look silly. So I'll probably have to put some like stones or something. Isn't that how you make a fire? Who am I, freaking Woodsy the Owl over here? I don't know. Alright, this darkness needs to get darker up front. Let's just put this in here. And this will be, I'm thinking to do like a little path over here. There'll be a lot more trees over here, but the path will basically meander back toward the tower. Oh, you can't admire my hair? I've got a fro going on. Alright, let's see if we can fix that. I thought oh boy. Hang on. I know that probably made it worse. Hang on. Is that any better? How's that? I feel like it should be more. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not messing with it. That's what you're getting. Maybe this can be like a little bit of a undulation, some hills. Sorry, don't adjust your television sets just yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of trees. I'll probably just plunk in a lot of trees off stream this week, because it's a little redundant watching trees this whole time. How do I feel about dandelions? Dandy. I remember being a kid and like those are like the little yellow flowers, right? You would do this thing and like Mama had a baby and her head popped off and you would pop off the top of it. And then I also remember like we would grab someone else's hand and mush the yellow into it so it would become like orange. I don't know if that's what you're asking me, but yeah, hopefully. A tiny naked shovel knight. How do you feel about dandelions? Covered it. Well, grass is your favorite. That's true. That fro is the sauce. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I've been saucing it up a lot lately. Just for safety's sake, you know. So again, fire is going right around. We'll put the fire like here. So we can actually start thinking about making a bit of a glow in the grass. And how are we going to do that? I'm not totally sure. Pretty much the same technique, but a different color, obviously. Those are dandelions. They make a fake pea trail down someone's arm. That's what it was. Wow. Undulation, good word. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I played a lot of golf in my day, so undulation was, yeah. I lived your childhood, yeah. They also smell amazing, but I was wondering if some wildflowers would be in these grasses. Oh. I don't know, flowers? I don't think flowers fit in with this painting. I don't know. I don't think so, but we'll see. There's another part of that rhyme about the baby peeing all the way down and you drag it down the arm. Okay. I vaguely remember that. I am not going to put the knight in hungry. It's just going to be the fire, the log, and I'm going to put a shovel somewhere. I was thinking about like if you stick a shovel in the ground, like next to the fire, or it could be leaning against the log. I'm not sure, but I'm going to put a shovel somewhere. Just to kind of give the hint of, hey, this is from Shovel Knight. Your curls are out of control. Yeah. Evil Castle, cute wildflowers. Yeah, I just put like, I don't know, like a giant flower over here. Maybe I can put some toadstools in just for hungry. She would like that, I bet. Still need a lot more darkness in here. Toad blast. Put in the actual toads. I'll just put toad. Oh. Ooh. Terrible black oubliette. Oublié? If you guys can hear that, that's my cat. For all the new viewers in here, who wants to see my cat? Let's do it. Come here. Come here. You just heard her meowing. Come here. Come here. Hello. Come here. She doesn't. Alright, I'm not gonna pick her up. But if you scroll down, you can see a nice picture of her down there below the about me and about the channel and all that nonsense. So, friends, I think I'm done painting, but we can chill, we can talk a little bit, talk about life, talk about the birds and the bees, if you like. So, alright, this is very basic what I did tonight. I'll have to work on colors, like I said, a lot more trees. I want to make a little nook, a little breakfast nook. I need like a tree, a couple trees closer to here. Maybe this will kind of undulate down into the path that's going to pass by the little campfire. And a lot more trees kind of over here, and on this side too, trees, trees, trees. And so, then the fire. Fire is what we're gonna have to do after that. be there. And then I think that's it. There you have it. Kitty! Oublié. It's from Labyrinth. I've never seen Labyrinth. How do you like that? Toad or Slippy? Oh god. That's an RPG you just don't play. I have to do my kitties in ASCII. To quote Meow. Forgot to tell you about mini. Oh yeah, what the heck, man. I might have missed it anyway, but go ahead. But now it's just imagining what Shovel Knight mini golf would be like. Ooh. Imagine like this is one big long hole. It's like a par 78. The hole's like actually there. It's like a little windmill. That'd be cool. Okay, now I'm ready. I have also not seen Labyrinth. Hungry. We should do like a tag team stream of watching Labyrinth. That's the one with David Bowie, right? Battletoads mini golf? Fantastic. Mega Man mini golf? No putters, you putt with your feet and hands. Just kick and punch. Mega Man 2 just started? Nice. No! Yes! Kojo, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? No putters. You fire the ball from an arm cannon. Jennifer Connelly. Okay, yeah. You're missing out on David Bowie's bulge in that movie. Good lord, wow, okay. You think they kind of beefed it up for him a little bit, or was that just... That's why he got the part, maybe? Can we talk about the word bulge, by the way? How freaking funny that is. It's such a great word. David Bowie and David Bowie's package. And then there was the one with Tom Cruise. That was like Legend or something like that, right? Am I wrong about that? Dude, that's awesome. So tell me about mini golf, for God's sake. Let's go. I have no idea. It's kind of awful for a movie for younger people. But it's awesome for older people? Berserk mini golf. All the boards are electrified and the robots fireball too if they shoot or touch it. Okay. Bulge sounds like how it feels. It's kind of like, what is that, onomatopoeia sort of thing? I'm kind of guessing at that. I remember when I went to Mount Rushmore a couple years ago. I was in a hotel right across from this miniature golf course, and it was like the jankiest, worst golf course ever. There were holes that were just like impossible. Like the slant was like this, and you had to hit it so hard. But then when I got on top, it was still slanted, so your ball just kept coming down. Like people had to just be like, I give up on this hole, and I just had to keep going. It was the worst. Choaniki mini golf. It's regular mini golf, but for Japanese bodybuilders. Nice. Like feels if you feel it, or feels like the onomatopoeia. Did you just spell onomatopoeia correctly your first try, or did you have to look it up? That's my question. Really good course. I think it has a really interesting path from hole to hole. You don't just go around clockwise or whatever. There are actual directions on signs that will say hole 16 over bridge and turn left. That's cool. I like that. That's really fun. Because then you feel like you're really immersed in the golfing experience, which shouldn't we all be? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Bulge sounds like a physical bulge. But that is also hilarious. Isn't that... I'm getting confused, I forget. Like, isn't that onomatopoeia? Like the word buzz? Isn't that like how a word sounds like what it means? I mostly got the spelling. I have written onomatopoeia in chats on streams like twice, and both times I had to look it up. It's like, I don't know how to spell this. Yeah, but I mean it differently. It's hard to explain what's going on in my head. Tell me about it. Tell us about it, stud. okay. Am I happy with this? This tree is awful. But again, I'm just gonna walk away and let it be. You think Buzz? Yeah, Buzz is like the example of onomatopoeia, isn't it? I think so. Kent Pittsburgh, if you're here, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Beautiful. Buzz, woof, bang, thud, crash. Thud is a good one. Slap? Is moist an onomatopoeia? Moist is a terrible word. I think we all know that, but I think it is. I would say it is, yeah. Ice and not what? Oh. The O always gets me. Onomatopoeia. Whatever. Eek. Nice, Musty. Musty with the eek. But let this bake your noodle. In Japanese, there's an onomatopoeia for deafening silence? Did they just not say anything? Biker Sandy at the end of Grease? You're a fan? Smack. Why do people not like moist, but don't mind hoist? It's not the sound, it's what it means. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like a moist cake? That's great. But like... I was gonna say moist trousers. No good. No good. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry about that. That's the noodle bake right there. Are we going? I think we're down the path. Yeah, I think we're there. B. Crones, have yourself a great night, buddy. Say hi to the dogs. Connotations better than denotations? Sure. Why, sure. Joist is a construction term, I think. Joist. I like that. What does it mean? Good luck with your moistening. Stay moist, my friend. Always stay moist out there, okay? Alright, she's looking... Oh my god. For the Japanese people, they have onomatopoeia to express silence. Yes, you read that right. A sound word to portray silence. Arguably one of the most interesting sounds of Japan. You will encounter this in anime and manga, usually during scenes of awkward silences, when the characters seem to not know what to talk about, or at times when the deafening silence of a room or place is being emphasized. I want to hear it though. Joist is like studs in the wall, but I think it's for a ceiling or roof. Joist is just a cool sounding word. I like the letter J a lot. So the fact that it's like an oist word with a J, I'm all for it. For the roof. Joust? Joist is joust with an accent. Joist. Do you guys want to come over and play joist with me? Kids, I hate the Renaissance. You know that game Joist with the Boyds and the Knights and the ostriches? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what we're gonna do, kids? This is like the biggest viewership I've had ever, and I hate to say it, but I do have to go to sleep because I'm dying a little bit. But we're gonna raid. You know what we're gonna raid? We're gonna raid the bejesus out of What About Brunch, because He's raided me, and I would love to give him a raid back. With just a big fat... Well, actually, hang on a second. Would I be a jerk to take that back? No, let's... What's that all about? What's this all about? Yeah, let's do that. You are ready? Stay away from the light? Sleep. Don't go to sleep if you're dying. Well, it could save me, though. That could be just what I want. Kojo, no, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry this isn't the longest stream. But, yeah. What can I do? Raid what about... I always forget the reasoning behind his name, but it's very funny. So everyone that came in and all the raids, Bursts, Kojo, I forget there was a third one too. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Hello? I do this every Saturday night. I'm on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, although I won't be on Wednesday this week. But Tuesday night I'll be back. I DOS it up, do some computer games. We're playing 6Vs on Tuesday. And I do this every Saturday, so I'll be back next Saturday, touching this guy up. There'll be more trees, more forestry, and we'll hopefully get started on the fire next time. A glowing, dying, reddish, embery fire. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be delicious. No, guys, thank you so much. Let's knock his socks off. We're gonna do it. 6Vs, beautiful, with Val and Vernicular and Valerie and Violet. The whole gang is there. Good night, Deviant. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Honestly, mwah. You made my night. We'll see you guys soon. Let's go raid. Let's do it.